Salute, 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 man. What's happening? Just nocturnal thoughts, man. Real quick video, then I'm gonna get out y'all way. Just wanted to, drop my little quick 2 cents. 2 cents, literally 2 cents on the idea of Terrence Bud Crawford signing to Oscar De La Hoya Golden Boy Promotions. And I only got 2 cents because, first of all, we don't know if that's what's going to actually happen. I seen a picture and I seen Oscar De La Hoya talk about the possibilities, the potential fight that he could put together with Terrence Bud Crawford and Rocha and then Virgil Ortiz and then possibly Errol Spence. So, to me, it's just hypothetical. It's potential. So in the boxing world, it's kind of like fantasy. Now, I honestly could see Terrence Bud Crawford making that move. And I'm hearing a lot of flack that he's getting back because some people feel like that's just putting more and more space between him and Errol Spence. Like Oscar De La Hoya was like, we're going to look at that fight down the line. We're going to make these two fights, and then down the line, we could potentially look at making a... So it's like, I understand where the flack is coming from. But at this point in time, I'm like, my 2 cents really is, I just can't really care about it that much. If he decides to make that move, it is what it is. He's making moves trying to solidify his financial life, his generational wealth. He's trying to get, the biggest bang for his buck. He's trying to go out and make a lot of money. And he's trying to take a path that's going to lead him in that direction. It really don't have anything to do with the fight with Errol Spence Jr. So, it's like, I just don't understand. Well, I do understand, but I feel like boxing fans just got to get past it. Most likely, this fight just is not going to happen. And if it does happen, it's going to be way down the line where it's just way too late. It's really already too late. You know what I'm saying? It really is. Like, the only thing that would halfway save this fight of not being too late is if there was a fight somehow in the next 5-6 months. Not even that, really. It's just too late. Terrence Bud Crawford, he is no longer in his prime. You know what I'm saying? Errol Spence then been through his car accidents. They just not on the collision course like that no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think fans, they not interested in it no more. They interested in talking about it, but they can't really see that fight happening. You know what I'm saying? And with, if it is that he's going the Oscar De La Hoya route, if it's not, I don't care. Do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? Do what you got to do. The fight was never destined to happen because of Terrence Bud Crawford. He wanted that fight exactly when he wanted that fight. And I think that was some years ago. And once that time passed, and he lost his momentum and he started fighting the welterweights that he fought, I don't think they did him no service. I don't think they prepared him for Spence. And I feel like Spence, his fights that he fought, it's the fact that he came back from what he had to come back from that makes his fights great when he fought Danny Garcia and Yordenis Ugas. I feel like if you take away the accident, I think the Danny Garcia fight loses a little bit of luster if there was no accident. If you take away that he had a detached retina, and, he would have fought Manny Pacquiao, or if he would have fought Yordenis Ugas without an injury, I think that would have been less of a surprising victory. So Errol Spence is where he is, top of the welterweight division. In my eyes, numero uno head honcho of the welterweight division. And Terrence Bud Crawford is somewhat below. Somewhat below. And the decisions that he's making is not trying to be putting himself on top of the welterweight division. He's not trying to become undisputed. He's not looking to fight Yordenis Ugas or Keith Thurman, which that wouldn't do much anyway. It is what it is. He fought Sean Porter. He fought Kell Brook. You know what I'm saying? People know that Sean Porter was halfway retired, but that don't make no difference in the grand scheme of it. That's not Terrence Bud Crawford fault. You know what I'm saying? He fought Kell Brook. Kell Brook was a shell of himself. That's not Terrence Bud Crawford fault. It is what it is. He's not going to fight Errol Spence. If he fights him now, it's just too many built-in reasons why either one of them would lose. It's not going to be, you know what I'm saying, the best of the best fight. And it's going to be a older Terrence Bud Crawford. And it's going to be Errol Spence, who's come off of a car accident, who's come off with detached retina, and is coming off another kind of a long layoff since he's fought Yordenis Ugas. So it's not even, to me, feasible of an idea. If Terrence Bud Crawford goes with Golden Boy, it's just for his business, because he's trying to get his money and his financials put together the best way he can before he retires. And that's it. And then Errol Spence, he's going to have to put together his business. I think he should fight Keith Thurman. I think he should beat Keith Thurman. I think he should move up to 154, fight a couple of big names, and he should also be retiring pretty soon too. You know what I'm saying? Tomorrow's not promised. Boxing life is short. It's time for these young dudes. It's like he said, like Blood said, it's time for the changing of the guards, time for the young guns to come in and take over, time for the Boots Ennis's and the Virgil Ortiz's and, Devin Haney's and Gervonta Tank Davis's and you know what I'm saying, Shakur Stevenson's of the world. It's time for all those guys to really, you know what I'm saying, fight. They shouldn't let they legacy fights pass them by. You know what I'm saying? They shouldn't let their legacy fights pass them by. And then even the generation that's coming up after them, they definitely shouldn't be letting their legacy fights pass them by. But as far as our time, our fight, our, you know what I'm saying, like best fighting the best with Terrence Bud Crawford and Errol Spence, that ship sailed. It's not going to happen. The best opportunity for that fight to happen was at the end of 22, the beginning of 23. And I really don't see that fight happening at this point in time. So Terrence Bud Crawford, man, you do what you got to do for your business. You know what I'm saying? I salute whatever it is, and I wish you nothing but success. And I still feel like you were second best when it comes to you fighting Errol Spence. I think Errol Spence would have won that fight. Period, point blank. That's my thoughts. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments below. I'm not a fan of Oscar De La Hoya and his little ways and tactics. I doubt he can get the fight done. I don't even think he cares about getting that fight done. So for him to go to Ryan Garcia, that's his choice. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. People going to think what they going to think. I really can't think too much about it. Oscar De La Hoya. You know what I'm saying? I don't see too much of a difference between Bob Arum, Oscar De La Hoya, Eddie Hearns, and Al Heyman. It's all the same. You got to do what you got to do. BLK Prime. Look, these boxers, y'all the warriors. Y'all do what y'all got to do so that when y'all retire, y'all can take care of yourself. You know what I'm saying? The legacy that Terrence Bud Crawford would have had if he would have fought Errol Spence, for the boxing fans in the boxing world, that is not going to happen. And as far as I'm concerned, he would have lost that fight anyway, but it still would have been a great legacy fight. Salute.